Okay, hello fans, welcome to today's tutorial. There's one issue I want us to discuss today. This is a port issue, and it's though this video is gonna take a little bit time. I don't really want to do this video because of the stress that is involved in it, but I said let me do it. Let me just do it. There's no need of keeping it to myself. Okay, so let's go there. This is a Cisco switch. This is a Cisco switch. You can see it's a Cisco switch. Is a G 3750G, and it's PoE. You can see it's PoE. So when you want to check your PoE, you use your access point, which is this one. You use your access point when you want to check your PoE. This is your access point, and this is the mouth of the access point, the cable. You see, I want to show you. Look at where the cable is connected. You see this cable, the other side of the cable. Look at where it is connected. This place, so you see Ethernet. That's where it is connected. So I want us to check something today. I don't want to take time, but the video is not going to be that fast. But I will try my best. This uh what's it called, this switch have problem. Sorry for that. This switch have problem, and the problem it has is, let us check. I want us to check the PoE of all the ports. Let me plug it. Let me bring this one close so that you can be seeing everything. So you can see I plug it here. It's blinking. This blinking shows that it's okay. This port is okay. The PoE is coming. So I remove it. I shift it to the next one. I shift it to the next one. It's coming. Shift it to the next one. It's coming. I shift it to the next one. It's coming. I shift it to the next one. It's coming. I shift it to the next one. Okay, it's coming. I shift it to the next one. It's coming. I shift it to the next one. It's coming. I shift it to the next one. It's coming. I shift it to the next one. Next port. It's coming. I shift it to the next port. It's coming. I shift it to the next port. It's okay. Let's go to the upper side. First one is okay. Second one is okay. Third one is okay. Fourth one, it's not coming. You can see what is happening. It's blinking amber light at the PoE signal here. Let me show you closely. You see this PoE signal here is blinking amber light. This PoE signal here is blinking amber light. So you see what I'm talking about. This place is PoE signal. You see amber light, and it's not showing anything here. You see, it's not showing anything here. Once this thing is happening, it cannot show anything on the access point again. This is called access point. It cannot show anything on the access point again. So which number is that? Number 7. Number 7. It's not showing anything, which is, you count it from here: 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth one, if you want to count it like this, but look at the way they count it. They count it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how they count it. But if you want to count it from up, only up: 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fourth one the counting from up, it's not okay. But if you want to count in normal as the numbers are calibrated, is one, up and down, up and down. That's how they count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This port is the seventh port. So let's continue. Look at it. You check this one. This one is coming. It's coming. Sorry for that. That's one of it. Trying to balance the camera, and so this 9 is coming. It's coming. This one is coming. Okay. Let's continue. Let's check the remaining. This is a 24 port switch. This one is also coming. It's also coming. It's also coming. It's also coming. It's also coming. So all the ports are okay. Only this particular one, this number 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, this one is having problem. You see the place is blinking and it's not showing any light here. So I want us to solve this problem right now. I want us to solve this problem. Let me remove the power. Let me remove the power. Let me remove this. So the problem is from here, at the back of this place. This is where the problem is. Let me remove this. So this is the area. All this chip is the chip that controls the PoE. The PoE. Look at this chip you're seeing. These are the chip that controls the PoE. Look at, there are not how many number? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 because this is 24 ports, and each 4 port is controlled by one IC. Look at the IC. Look at the IC here. It's right there behind the ports. Look at the port here. Look at the IC. Now this is the port. This is the port. Look at this, the port. Then the IC are right behind the port. So you can see this one. 1, 2, 3. So they are lined up. So I want to show you something right now. This first port, 4 ports, is controlled by one IC of this one IC. This first one. So one IC controls 4 ports. So when any port is misbehaving like that, it means that you have to change the whole IC. You have to just change the IC completely, because one side of it is having problem. So what you're going to do is just change it. Even if it is one port out of the 4 that is causing the problem, you have to change the IC. This IC that is controlling the 4 ports. Look at it. Look at it. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. One IC is controlling 4 ports. One IC is controlling these 4 ports. This 4 ports in the middle. The other IC is controlling this 4 ports at the other end. Then one IC is controlling this 4 ports. One IC is controlling these 4 ports. One IC is controlling this 4 ports. So let us count it 4 by 4. This 4 is 1 IC. This 4 again is 2 IC. This 4 port again is 3 IC. Come to this side again. This 4 port again is 4th IC. This one is the 5th IC. The last 4th is a 6th IC. So where is the problem now? So we're going to, the problem comes and when you want to count it, you count it from the beginning. The first 4 ports is controlled by the first IC. This first IC you're seeing here. This first IC. So they are lined up according to how the position of the ports. They are lined up according to the position of the ports. So each port has its own directory behind it. So that is it. So what you're going to do right now is you check the problem where we have problem is how we counted it before is 1 2 3 4. So it is the fourth. You see where the problem is. This is where we find our problem. So if we are going to count it according to the position of the IC, you see that these 4 ports already has occupied one IC. So this second one now, this one this position is in the middle. This place now, this position is in the middle, which is the one that has this port has this one again, which is in the middle. So the middle IC after the first IC, the second IC is the one that have problem. So we're going to do what? We're going to remove the IC now. We're going to replace it. Although I look at the IC, I want you to see it very well. Look at the IC here. Okay, look at the IC. You see the IC? This is the IC that is misbehaving. This is the IC behind this problem. This IC is in charge of PoE. So when it's not coming, when it's showing that amber light at PoE, just know that this IC has problem. I'm just showing you the position, how to dictate which one to remove. That's why I'm counting the port for you, the position of the port and the position of the ICs. So you count it four piece, 4 pair, four pair, one 4 pair. That's 4 pair is one IC, 4 pair is one IC, 4 pair is so that's how you count it. So this I'm going to use this one to replace the one that is bad. So let me on my So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring my flux. This is my flux, so that if this thing will be easier for me if I look at flux. So if I'll apply it at the terminals of the, not too much, just very light and faint, so that if I happen to put it where I remove the other one, it will not be difficult for it to align. So let me remove the IC. You're not going to see that clear, but I will try. Let me remove the IC. I know that this video is going to be a kind of long video. I have to manage. So it is in the middle. So after the first port, so this is one that have, after this first 4 ports are okay. This the second 4 ports by the side has problem. The first 2 is okay. The second 2 is not okay. So this is the IC we are going to change. Sorry for that. I'm sorry that you cannot see that very well because of the position of this. Where is it? Okay. So I'm going to use my this and remove it. I've removed it. So that is it. So I want to, you see the place I removed it from. So I want to do what? I want to apply this flux on the place, across the place I removed it from. So because I want to heat it so that it will be easier for it to blend, to make it smooth. This I'm just teaching something else. Trying to so so the point I'm going trying to make here is that look at what you're going to do. This topic is not about soldering or whatever. So I'm not trying to teach you how to do it. So that I'm just trying to teach you the position of the the IC. And the IC you're going to change. Is what I'm trying to teach you. I'm not the topic today is not about soldering. How to do the soldering. That's why I'm not saying anything. So I'm trying to put it back. I need to put it back. So I'm cleaning the flux so that it will not mess up the IC. So I'm putting back this. I'm replacing it with the new one. Make sure it's aligned very well. Make sure the legs are look both the other two sides of the legs. Make sure they align very well. So you hold it for a while. Just use the tweezers and hold it for a while. Then before you release it, hold it for a while so that it will be very strong to the back of this place. It will stick very strong because that's how you will leave it when it's still very soft and hot. It will have some porous area. It will have a kind of partial contact on some of the legs. So you have to hold it until it cool a bit for something like 10 seconds. Then you remove it. So sorry for the shaky camera. So take it down. So what you do is I removed the power supply before so that if I'm trying to desolder it, it will not fall because the power supply is heavy. It cannot stand the position I put it while removing the IC. So what you're going to do, off. So I plug it on, plug it. I just allow it to boot. I'm just trying to show you the whole thing so that you know what we're doing.